Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, I really appreciate it. If you would like to subscribe, the button to do so is just below. And actually, before I continue, I just want to say thank you so much to those who have already subscribed to me. I know I don't have a lot of subscribers, but it means a lot to me that I've got people watching and wanting to subscribe. It's only like almost 100, and I know some YouTubers have like thousands and millions and all that, but this is just something I want to do on the side of work, so I'm really appreciative of the subscribers that I do have, and every single one of you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I couldn't thank you enough. So this video is going to be an October roster reveal, and I had originally filmed a September roster reveal, but I'd filmed it way too late into September, and by the time I'd actually got around to editing the video, it was like my October roster had come out, and it just felt like if you'd followed me on Instagram, you would have already known how my September roster kind of went, and it just felt like there was no point. I might as well just have waited a few more days and filmed my October one. So that is exactly what I've done. I've waited, and I'm now going to film my October roster. And anyone who knows me knows October is like, well, it's my birthday, so it's like my absolute favourite month anyway. And I feel like the last 3 kind of months of the year are the best. So I'm super grateful that I got a good roster for October. I feel like I can honestly hand on heart say the roster gods did me well. I feel like I took such an L in September for my roster that they kind of paid me back with a good one in October, and I'm super thankful because I honestly would have been so upset if I would have got a bad roster for my birthday. But I didn't. I got some really nice destinations. I also got a destination I hadn't been in such a long time. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing where I'm going in October, please do keep watching. My first flight of October, it is a Marrakesh. It is a little short haul, that's my only qualm. But I will say it gives me a non-op the next day. And if you don't know what a non-op is, it basically means they can't use me for a flight the next day because I've cleared too late. And you can't clear twice in the same day. Or is it you can't report twice in the same day? I don't even know, and I work for the company. Anyway, you can't do something twice in the same day. So I've actually got a non-op, which is really lovely because, so I've got like my Marrakesh, and then I have a non-op, and then the next day I'm going to St. Lucia. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know there is the cutest kittens ever in St. Lucia, and I'm so excited. I'm going to buy them some dreamies. I hopefully get the same room. I probably won't, but there's 3 kittens, right? And they're so cute, and I literally love them so much. And I'm not a cat person. I literally love dogs. I would buy a dog over a cat any day. But, oh my god, I don't want people to hate me because I said that. But these kittens are so cute, I have to buy them some dreamies and feed them, they're so skinny. Yeah, I'm so excited to go back to St. Lucia. I had a lovely trip last time, and you know, it's a lovely place to get a bit of sun, especially when I love going to like the Caribbean destinations when it's windy, rainy. Even though it's my favourite weather, like the wind and rain, it's nice to go away and get a bit of a tan, and then people are like pale, you know? It's just nice. I feel like that's like such a perk of the job, to just escape the rain for a few days and then come back, kind of get the best of both worlds really. I then have 2 days off, and then I have standby, and I'm not mad about it because it's the winter season, so I might get left alone. If the roster gods are watching, please leave me alone. My first day is a home standby, then I have airport, and then I have 2 home. So basically a home standby means you get ready and you sit at home and wait to be called. An airport standby basically means you do the same, but you drive to the airport and sit there. So I'd much rather be doing 4 days of home standby than 1 airport in the middle. But it is what it is. It's standby. I might get a good trip out of it. I've got a Tampa out of a standby before when I was on a 5-day block, so that was really nice because a Tampa's only a 3-day trip, so it meant I got 2 extra days off. I got the Maldives off a standby once, so you never know, I might get a nice trip off of it. Fingers crossed. I then have 2 days off again, and then I have a Barbados, and I've only been to Barbados once, and I'd much rather do like an Antigua or a St. Lucia, because in Barbados you only really tend to get like the 3-day trip, so you only get one night there. We do 4-day Barbadoses, but I've never had one, so I couldn't tell you what they're like. But on my 3-day, it was quite chill. We just sat by the pool, and I'd much rather go to like a city than a beach, but I will admit the beach destinations are so nice because you can just chill. I use it to just recuperate my soul, very zen. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I haven't been since like February, so I might really love it when I go, and it's just somewhere new. Just a little bit of difference in my schedule, because I usually just do like Orlando's and St. Lucia's. So yeah, it's nice to do something different. I'm quite senior on the trip actually, I think, so I might get a nice working position maybe in club, which would be quite nice, because the flights can be a bit hard work, I think, because I think it's like 8 to 9 hours, so it'll be nice to kind of spend it up in club. I haven't worked in club for a while, so I might get the choice to work in club, which would be nice. So yeah. So I know I just said that I always go to Orlando, but my next trip is actually in Orlando after my Barbados, and I can't wait. I love Orlando, it's my favourite place. I'm thinking if I speak to the crew about it on the day, we might go to the Universal Horror Night. I went last year on my actual birthday with my friend from work, and it was just so lovely, so scary, but yeah, if the crew want to do that, it would be amazing. If not, we'll probably go to Cricket's, which is a little bar with some really lovely food in our hotel. So yeah, I'll be really looking forward to it. I love going shopping. I love just popping over to Target and buying something really cheap. So yeah, I'll see what the crew want to do, but I'm really looking forward to it. So I'd actually buddy bidded for a trip with my friend Beth to go to Orlando again, but unfortunately we didn't get it. That was the one L I took this month from the roster gods, but I don't mind. I'm not working on my birthday, so that's quite nice. Got to look at the positives. Whereas last year I was obviously working. I'm turning 20 years old, and I'm looking forward to it, you know. Another year older, another year wiser. Maybe not wiser, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Definitely another year older. I don't know, I can't wait to be 21, but it's nice to be 20 instead of being like, I'm 19. I feel like when you say teens, everyone's like, you've literally just popped out the womb, hun. Do you know what I mean? Like, now I'm actually a 20-year-old. That's so weird. I feel like I'm still 2. Anyway, this is the bit I'm most excited about, and I'm really happy it's the end of the month because it's something to look forward to. I'm going to... Dun, dun, dun. If I can get that sound effect, I'll insert it instead, but I might like mine better. I'm going to New York! Ah! I'm so excited. I haven't been to New York since March. I went to New York last time with my best friend. I took her in business class to New York, which was so exciting. We actually had 4 days there. Well, it was a 4-day trip, so we had 2 full nights there, and then like we flew back the 3rd night. I was so excited, and we had such a good time. We did the Rockefeller, all that jazz. So yeah, really looking forward to going back. Obviously I haven't been since March, so I mean, it never really changes, but it's just so nice to explore a new city again. Maybe I'll do something else. I've already done Brooklyn Bridge, and I've done the 9/11 Memorial. If you haven't been, you have to go. We were all in tears, and we were like flying back that same day. So it was all quite emotional. But yeah, it'll be so exciting to go to New York. I don't actually know any of the crew on my trip, so fingers crossed we get on and they like me and we do stuff together. If not, I don't mind exploring on my own, you know. I've done it before in New York, and I think New York is really easy to get around. So if I do have to get out on my own and go out and about, I wouldn't mind. It would be nice to have someone with me. But at the end of the day, this is cabin crew. This is my job. If you want to be crew, it's just one of the things like you kind of learn to like your own company, and babes, I might sound big-headed. I love me. I love my own company. I can keep myself well entertained. I just like going shopping. If I don't want to go shopping, I do a little face mask, get something to eat. I love it. So New York was actually one of my bids. It was the only bid that I actually got, but I'm not mad because they've given me some wonderful trips this month. I originally had 2 Barbadoses, but I swapped them. So I swapped one of them for an Orlando, which is really nice because it gives me such variation this month, which is a welcome change to some of the stuff that I usually always do. I usually have like the same roster all the time, so it's really nice to have a bit of variation. I think that's what's so nice about this job. We can obviously bid for what we like, so I did obviously bid for the Maldives and didn't get it, but it's such a hard trip to get. I completely forgot to bid for Cape Town, but definitely for November I'm going to bid for the Maldives, Cape Town, I think even Cancun and Punta Cana because I've not been to them before, so they'll be quite nice to go to. I just think roster night is so exciting for us as crew. We literally sit there like keep refreshing the page trying to get on to our rosters, and we can never get on because we're all trying to get on. Like there's so many of us trying to see what we're doing for the month, so sometimes it's nice to wait until the next day and look in the morning. If you remember, I think one time I completely forgot to even check my roster, and I got to work after my days off and everyone was like, what have you got? And I was like, I haven't even checked. So yeah, it's quite nice to kind of save it, and it's quite nerve-wracking because you might have bid wrong and you might not get what you bid for, and then you're like kind of stuffed because you've not got like a great roster, or you might get everything you want and it might be like the best month ever. And even like checking your crew, it's so fun because you could check your crew list and not know anyone, and then at the end of the month they could literally be like some of your favourite people in the world. So it's really nice to kind of meet all these new people and check your crew list, and especially if you've got people on your crew list that you've flown with before, it's just lovely. So that was just a really quick October roster reveal. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a while, but I'd rather get out the video before my roster happens than get it out halfway through. I just feel like it makes more sense from my eyes anyway. It might not for you guys. You might have wanted to see where I'm going for September, but make sure to follow me on Instagram and then you won't miss out on any of my trips that I go on. If you would actually like to see a vlog, like a travel vlog, I'm hoping to get one up, but I don't know what trip you guys would rather see, you know, what I got up to down route. So whether you'd rather see St. Lucia, Barbados, Orlando, or even New York, please do let me know if you want to see what I got up to down route in them, and then I'll vlog it for you guys. So yeah, I hope you're having a good morning, day, night, wherever you are in the world, and I hope to film for you again soon. Thank you so much for watching. I actually think I do have a big head. Okay, so I know I just said that I always do Orlando, but my next trip is at... Did I hiccup? I just love autumn. Just want a kiss of pumpkin. No. Oh my god, I just drowned. It's got some stuff about me that if you want to look at I've got to go to work tomorrow.